It's Jamie, bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So since my last video, I'm feeling a lot better. My chest is still kind of sore, but I know I'm not dying, so yeah. Today's video is going to be a question and answers I took to Facebook through That Trans Couple, which is the Facebook page that I have with myself and my boyfriend, who's also transgender. And I asked you guys to send in some questions and I am going to answer them for you here. So the first question is from Katie Jennings, and she would like to know, did I change my name from my original name? No. I've always had the name Jamie. I feel like Jamie is quite a unisex name, and I also have always really liked the name Jamie, so I did not feel like I wanted to change it. And I always say like that could change, but at this moment of time, like, I love my name, and yeah, it's Jamie, bitch. Marco Benetti asks, do I still have dysphoria since starting estrogen, or is it like normal now? I still have dysphoria. Just because I started estrogen doesn't mean that dysphoria is gone away, and it won't go away until certain aspects of my body have changed, until I can hear my voice and think that's very feminine and it's not giving away the fact that I'm transgender. I think it's just something that I'm going to have to live with, and I've accepted that. Lizzie Ross wants to know, who did I turn to first when I came out as transgender? And that is my sister Chloe, who's also transgender, male to female. We both kind of came out to each other, and after I had that conversation, I went to my friend Iman, who was also my housemate. So I went downstairs to him and I said it to him, and he was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of expecting that to come out. And yeah, like, telling him felt so good. It felt like there was a weight lifted off my shoulders, and it just felt right for me to come out as being transgender, and that's where it all kind of started. So Hannah Bell says, my best friend is starting her transition to male. Any advice? And I think the best advice I can give is just stay true to who you are, and, you know, be brave, be strong. Don't listen to people telling you what you should do with your life, because only you know that. And definitely just surround yourself with family and friends who accept and love you 100%, not 98%, not 99%, 100%. Because if you don't have that support system, it can be really, really difficult. So definitely a good support system is number one on my advice list. So D Wise wants to know, does the medicine have any side effects? She's talking about the hormones. And yes, the biggest kind of side effect that I've seen so far is just mood changing. I'll be up here 1 second and then I'll be down here the next. And I'm just really emotional. In my last video, I explained how I had to go to the doctor and stuff. That wasn't very necessary, and I think if I hadn't have been on estrogen, I wouldn't have acted that way. So I definitely think it's made me a lot more emotional. Mashal Hassan says, were you straight before meeting Harry? So if you're new to this channel, Harry is my boyfriend. He is transgender, female to male. And okay, let's just get this straight. I think I've used that joke about 1,000,000 times. I am a straight woman, so that means I like men. Harry is a straight male, straight guy, like, he likes women. So we're like a straight couple, like your average Joe couple. The only thing is, like, we're transgender. Before, I used to identify as a gay male, and Harry would have identified as a lesbian female. But since coming out, we just identify as straight. So Whitney Sumral wants to know, what point am I at in my transition? And I am 1 week on estrogen, and I am 3 or 4 months on testosterone blockers. So I'm just starting the medical transition. I've socially transitioned, which means I've come out to everybody, and I'm now living as female. Just take a break from the questions for a second. I had so much fun on Facebook Live with you guys. You were so sweet. You were very complimentary about my makeup, which a lot of the time you guys are, and I'm just like, why? I'm not really sure if you want more makeup tutorials. And I have done a makeup tutorial, which is on this channel, and it's just a day-to-day makeup tutorial. But I think like a lot of my makeup is just the same, so I don't really know, do you guys want to see something like smoky eye, or because I don't even know how to do that, like I'm not sure. But you were very, very complimentary, and so thank you so much for that. Louise McPherson wants to know, how did I learn to do makeup? Practice, 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 practice. I literally started putting on makeup when I was like 9 or 10. I would go into my mom's room and I would take her makeup, probably actually even before 9 or 10. And she'd be like, "Jamie, are you at my makeup again?" I'd be like, "Yes, Mom, because you never wear it and I wear it more than you." So I started then, and then obviously throughout my teenage years I would practice at home and stuff. And then I started doing drag and it changed again. But I'm very happy with the way that my makeup's going. And I feel like I'm learning all the time, learning new things. And yeah, I love makeup. Woo. So Ellie Cotton asks, is there any place that I'd like to visit sometime? And I said, when I was doing the live video, I did say America. I'd definitely like to go to Louisiana, and specifically like Kentwood, because that's where Britney Spears is from, and I'm a huge fan of Britney, so I would definitely like to go there and see where she grew up and what the culture is like there, because I feel like it's very different to where I've come from. So yeah, I think that'd be really cool. So Kelly Slingerland wanted to know what foundation and what primer I use. And I do not use any primer. I moisturize my face with either After Sun or sun cream, and I let that all sink into my skin for like 10-20 minutes, and then I start with my makeup, and I feel like it goes on really nice, really smooth. And the foundation that I'm using at the moment is the Flormar Perfect Coverage foundation, and it's in the shade 02 Soft Beige, and I think it's just perfect with my skin tone, and it's quite cheap, and it's a Turkish brand, I think, but like obviously they're in Ireland, and I'm pretty sure they're in like the UK and stuff as well. The last question is from James Moo, and he said, "How come you look so cute?" And the real last question is, where am I from? And that is from Brooke Louisa. I was born and raised in Cork, and I moved to Dublin, the capital of Ireland, about 3 or 4 years ago. And yeah, that's where I'm from. So if you like this question and answers videos, please give it a big thumbs up and click here to subscribe to my channel and help me to grow as a YouTuber and a vlogger and a whatever. I love making videos for you guys, and I put up videos nearly every week. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.